I want us to still maintain our analysis of yesterday about what the Gen Zs said. On Monday ni Monday, then special issues, Occupy Kenya, Kasongo yeye, Sugoi, one way, Ruto must go. While President William Ruto should be much curious with this demonstration. Remember yesterday they tested. We don't know what is going to happen today. In the evening, in the afternoon, or even tomorrow. Or what about January, which we are only remaining with some hours. And this demonstration, Ruto's administration should look at it curiously, because they are abducting the electorate. The youths which Ruto is abducting are the youths whom he will one day need to vote for him 2027. So the earlier the better. He should release them. Occupy Kenya, Wakenya tumechoka. Citizens rise against abduction by Ruto, Kasongo, Monday, Dec 30th, 2024. Dress code revolution, carry taser pepper spray, etc. Meet up. But when we look at what my friend here, Boniface Mwangi, said, if masked police arrest you, try and remove their mask so that we can identify them. If someone is feeling you arrest about your government, names so that people can follow up and demand your release. For exercising your right to protest, burning tires brought with your own cash is not a crime. Do not protest alone. Go with other people, especially people who know you, and let your family or close friends know where you will be protesting from. Shut down Kenya until Ruto stops abducting and killing kids. You are the right side of history. But what are some of the reasons why someone is abducted? Are we having some reason? Are we having some reason? Before even we carry on, reason why someone should be abducted. Are we having some reason? Because I'm seeing Kenyans are complaining about this abduction so much, of which, according to me, it is wrong. It is wrong because the Constitution does not support this. We have laws to control us, to govern us. These are the reason why someone is abducted. It's very funny. According to Mr. Forrest's notes, he often described kidnappers as they do it for money, and as long as this is being host as a whole crime of such as burglary, robbery, rape, aggravated assault, and battery, and so on. So Ruto's administration, this aggravated assault, when we try to look at it, because on the issue of rape, no Gen Zs have raped anyone in the government. What about the assault? Is there any person who have assaulted the head of state? Is there any person who have used wrong speech or language to the head of state? And that is, could this be the reason why the current head of state is allowing the abduction? You listen to what factors inafanya watu wakuwa abducted. Now, this is why I've decided to redo this analysis, is to alert Ruto's administration that this demonstration, even though yesterday it was not strong as such, where we saw people like Okia Mtata lead the demonstration. Number one, Omtata is grooming himself as opposition leader. And the youth of this country always follow someone who fights the government. And that is why Raila Odinga used to have mass congregation when he was demonstrating, when he was campaigning. Today, Raila Odinga, the mass congregation which he had have gone. And they have gone to the people like Okia Mtata and Murara Kebaso to fight William Ruto government. And if Rigathi Gachagua is going to chip in, then Ruto might be curious enough. Because next year, these people are still going to demonstrate. They have not given up. Remember I told you? But the demonstration we are seeing looming, this Christmas festive season, we've been busy in the politics. Hakuna mtu yote ameenjoy Christmas. Mara siasa, mara hivi, mara hivi. Na vile leo tunavuka mwaka mpya, nataka nipe Rais Ruto advice. The advice I can give the current head of state: please don't try to cross this year without even finding a resolution within this duration hours remaining to stop these people on their Monday demonstration. Don't take it for granted. I know you might take it lightly, but the advice I can give you, you should learn to listen to Kenyans. I've even mentioned factors which always lead to abduction. If there is any Kenyan who rape someone in public, you have that right. You have that right to abduct him, because he have refused or she has refused to listen. But if there is any Kenyan who only exercised his right or a right to demonstrate because of the abduction, because of whichever the life they are passing through, please release them. Because these people are not going to sleep, but to disturb you and disturb you. I'm telling you for free. I saw some people are saying this have failed. Nothing have failed. They demonstrated and made police officers to use tear gas. They purchased the tear gas. That shows that there was demonstration. So nothing have failed. I can't convince you, I can't lie to you. It's when it is coming. I am telling you for free. So please, learn these people. Maybe wamenyamaza tu wavuke mwaka. How can we be in such a country? We can't solve the problem we have. Must we now ask God to come down from heaven and assist us? Of which God is a very supreme being, which you cannot joke with. So it is upon you, Your Excellency, to understand what Kenyans want, to understand what Kenyans requires. With me, this demonstration, as I conclude, they were testing the ground, and they have known your weakness. You will soon find it, for sure, unless you recover it or you detect it earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what I had. I wish you all the best. Thank you and bye-bye.